37-year-old Yahuza Salisu, a staff at NEWS24, died few weeks ago after he was attacked by hoodlums at Sahad Junction in Central area. Late Yahuza's colleague, Rose Shituisi, suffered a similar attack at the same junction many years ago. She, however, lived with a scar to tell her story.
The guy held my hand and the handbag, stabbed me. So as I was trying to, I was already angry in my spirit. So I got so angry, I knew I would have to let the bag go. So I gave him a very hot hit. Then I released my bag. He fell down through the slope. And my colleague actually helped me to stone the other guy that wanted to attack him also. So otherwise the two of them would have just, attacked me at the same time, and I never can tell what would have happened.
Now, behind me, you can see a vast space of land. And usually, the respondents we've spoken to say that this is where these hoodlums come out from. And they often target pedestrians waiting here to get vehicles, to often dispossess them of their valuables.
Considering the fact that this is a central area and the proximity of the MPF is very close around here, this is like the center of power. That should be beefed up security. This kind of thing shouldn't be happening in the Federal Capital Territory.
The issue of these miscreants, I will attempt them to be carrying knife, collecting phones from people. It's becoming unbearable. They stay in bridges, see them look very haggard with sharp knife, asking you to bring out your phone, or the next thing is to declare you dead with their knife. So I share my experience at Abia House to be specific. There are boys there, dangerous boys there, that used to come and collect phones. They did it to me, and at about 9 o'clock, I was just passing by. They said I should give them my phone with sharp knife.
So I had my phone. The glass was winding at the passenger center, so I had my phone with me, and so one guy from under the bridge just rushed and snatched my phone. He went under the bridge again, so we made a turn to see if we can see him. So on our way making that turn, he grabbed someone else's phone again, and so it is common.
What I think is the best is for them to provide more securities around this particular place.
This thing used to happen at night, but if care is not taken, it will be coming up even in the daylight.
The police boss in the FCT says efforts have been intensified to provide security across the city.
We have activated a lot of intelligence. A lot of intelligent people on patrol. They are not patrolling on police vehicles. They are patrolling mostly private vehicles to identify those boys and deal with them accordingly. We have been dealing with them.
For Adem Mario Emmanuel, a security expert, the government has to be intentional about tackling the menace.
Mobilizing volunteers to support them to fight this crime. Firstly, under these bridges, who are these guys that stay there? Send somebody who look like them to infiltrate their means, get their full identification, know where they come from, know where they stay, then carry out the activities of arresting. Arresting at the first instance should not be at the cost of prosecution, but at the cost of venting, profiling, to know the level each person has gone in terms of the crime.
Residents are hoping that security situation improves. But for now, experts are advising that residents avoid dark and lonely areas, especially at night.